guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing well and welcome back to a brand new video. You're gonna have to ignore the sweaty mess because I've actually just been for a beautiful morning walk, and do you know what? It was absolutely glorious. Like, I'm just looking outside now and the sky is blue, like there's not a cloud in the sky. It's absolutely stunning. So I went for a walk and rang my friend. We were up and out like just after 6:30 and it was so nice. Like, don't you think there's something different about going for a walk in the sun? Like, A, just being out in the morning I think feels so good, but then B, when the weather's nice, like it was so sunny, it was absolutely beautiful. And I just feel like it set me up for the day, so I'm feeling really good actually. But I've literally just walked through the door. I am starving. Like, on the walk, you know, like when your belly starts to rumble and you're like, oh my god, I'm so hungry, because I didn't eat or drink before I went. So now I've got back, like, I'm sure we were out for like an hour and a half, like we were out for a long time. It's 8 o'clock now, just gone, and I just need to get some breakfast and have a drink and stuff. Because like I say, I feel sick, you know, when you feel sick because you're so hungry, that's what I'm feeling like. It's also really strange because Tom's actually away currently. He's gone to Benidorm with, there's like 40 of them that went for, it was like someone's 60th birthday. It was like loads of different big birthdays. So there's like a big group of them that have gone. And I tell you what, it's so weird him not being here. Like, even though like he'd be at work now, or he'd maybe be out working late or whatever, like it just feels so strange him not being here. And I'm a really independent person. Like, I really like my own company, but it really feels really weird. Like, I'm really missing him. But by the time you guys see this, he'll be back. So that's exciting. But yeah, I need to make some breakfast because I am Hank Marvin, like, yeah, I'm so hungry. I'm so ready for breakfast today. I think I'm actually going to really enjoy my breakfast. You know, like sometimes, I feel like sometimes you like get into a little bit of a habit, don't you, where you just like come down. I don't know if any of you guys are like this, but you like just come down and like you just automatically make your breakfast and you don't really think about it. Does anyone else get like that? Like, I think that like with meals, like I just have my meals but I don't think about it, and sometimes you're not even hungry when you go to eat them. I don't know if that's just me or if I'm strange, but anyways, my point was today I'm actually really ready for breakfast. Now, to be honest, I always mix my breakfast up. Like, I'd say my top 3 things that I tend to go for is either peanut butter on toast. I absolutely love just a couple of slices of toast with some butter and peanut butter. Like, it's my absolute favourite. And Asda actually sent us this. I always get the same peanut butter. I couldn't even tell you what brand it is, but they sent us this as a substitute, and it's the KP one. Oh my god, it's so good. Like, literally unbelievable. So yeah, a lot of the time I'll have peanut butter on toast. Sometimes I'll have a smoothie, which I really like a smoothie, especially in the summer. I love a smoothie. And then sometimes I'll have some cereal. I think today I'm gonna go for these. Oh my god, if you've not tried these, like, they are so good. Like, so good. It's shredded wheat and you're probably thinking, oh my god, like, so basic, but it's the honey, what is it, honey and nut. Absolutely unbelievable. So I'll have this with a little bit of like sweetener on top, some milk, and then I'm going to also have some fresh orange because I like to have a glass of fresh orange every single morning. I love fresh orange. So yeah, that's what I'm going to have. You know what? It's the nuts on top, but I don't even know. Let me show you one. It makes it, because I think shredded wheat's a bit boring, isn't it, sometimes? Them little nuts make it. It's so good. Anyways, I'm going to go enjoy these. I think I might go sit in the garden. Either that or I'll sit on the sofa like down the end of the kitchen because the sunlight beams in. And I'm just going to sit there in the heat and eat my breakfast. So it's now lunchtime. Apologies if you can hear the washing machine. I've just put, because it's so warm outside, I've just literally put all of my bedding in the wash. And what better feeling than getting into a bed with fresh bedding? And another good feeling is putting all your bedding on the line to dry. So I've just popped all of that in the wash, so apologies if you can hear the washing machine. So it is now 12:05. It probably looks like it's about 2 minutes later because I've still not put any makeup or anything on. But I'm really hungry now. I've literally not eaten anything since my breakfast. I forgot to say earlier on as well, usually with my cereal I'll put some blueberries in it, and I actually have some in the fridge, which is so annoying. You know when you get halfway through your breakfast and you're like, oh, I could have had this, or I could have done that. So usually I will put blueberries with it, but I forgot. Another thing I forgot to mention is I'm still on with my water, with this water bottle. I've had this now for God knows so long. I got it from Home Bargains. If you watch my vlogs you'll have seen when I bought it. It's literally £3. I could do with another one because, as you've just seen, that's broke. I mean, it's fine, you can just push it back, but I could do with picking up a new one of those. Not done very well with my water today, but in fact let me just pause the washing machine 1 minute. Not done very well with the water today because I always find if I set myself up for success the night before, I drink more water. And what I mean by that is if I fill that up the night before and put it in the fridge, so when I come down the next day it's ice cold, straight away from like 8 o'clock I'm on with it, drinking it. But I did that annoying thing last night where I didn't, and it was just on the sides, and then I had to fill it up and put it in the fridge, and it's only just got cold. So I've not done too well. We've got to 7 AM, which isn't great. We should be halfway through now, but I will be drinking that. That's kind of what I sip on throughout the day. I usually drink a full 1. Sometimes I'll drink 2 if I'm really thirsty that day. But anyways, now we're going to have some lunch. I'm quite basic with my meals, I won't lie. And I'm not going to, for the purpose of the video, make something extravagant just because I want you guys to think I'm extravagant with my meals. I'll always be honest, I'm really quite basic. So for lunch, again, I usually swap and change, but I do really just enjoy a simple sandwich and crisps. Like, that's one of my favourite things to have for lunch. Sometimes I'll have cheese, ham and cucumber. Sometimes I'll just have cheese with a bit of salad cream and cucumber. Tuna. I like loads of different sandwiches, or I'll have a wrap. Sometimes I'll have soup with some bread, but it is a little bit warm for that at the moment because it's so warm. And then sometimes, if I'm honest, if I've had a bigger breakfast, I'll just have like picky bits, so like some Baby Bells, crisps, a yoghurt, that type of thing. But today I'm actually having one of my favourite sandwiches. I'm going to have egg mayo. However, I don't do it, you know, like where you mash the eggs and then mix the mayo in. I don't do it like that. What I do is I hard boil some eggs, which I did about 20 minutes ago, so they're ready. They're quite hot still. And then I literally slice the egg up, put it on my sandwich, and then just squirt mayo over it instead of like mixing it all together. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to have an egg mayo sandwich, and then I'm going to have a pack of crisps.
Sometimes it really feels like I lose control. Honestly, I can't even find my hole. Cause when you see light, I tend to feel.
Dinner is served. I don't know if that smells really nice or really not nice. It's the smell of eggs. I don't know if I like it or hate it. But let me show you what I meant before. Can you see that? So I've literally sliced the egg up and then put the mayo on top of it. I've not actually had this sandwich in probably a couple of weeks actually. Oh, and then I've got some skips because skips, love. You guys know what I'm like with crisps as well. Like I don't think I could go a day without having a pack of crisps. Let's put it that way. Right, let's do a taste test. I don't know why, but it tastes so much better this way. Like egg mayo, don't get me wrong, like I don't mind it when you mix it all together. Like it's not that I don't like it, but I don't love it either. Do you know what I mean? Whereas I feel like when it's done this way, it's so much nicer. If you've not tried it this way before, which I'm pretty sure everybody would have done, but if you've not tried like slicing it with the mayo, just try it because it honestly tastes so much different. I know you wouldn't think it, but it's not like too mayo-y. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what as well? Sometimes I put salad cream on instead of mayo because I'm such a salad cream kind of girl. Like I love salad cream so much. Let me know in the comments down below, you more salad cream or mayo? Because I would probably sound more salad cream. But I don't really know why I use mayo today. The only criticism I've got for my sandwich is the eggs are still slightly warm. It would be better if the eggs were cold. So what I should have done is like done the eggs like first thing this morning, put them in the fridge. That would have been better, but I mean that's just me being picky. It's a really nice sandwich. So I'm going to eat this now. What time are we on? 12:15. This is really random, but do you eat your crisps? Like if you're having a crisps and sandwich, do you eat your sandwich and then eat your crisps? Or do you like eat a bit of your sandwich, have a few crisps? Do you know what I mean? Like eat them both at the same time. Because I do the second one. So like I've eaten my sandwich, I've eaten pretty much all my crisps as I've been eating it. But Tommy always tells me I'm really weird for doing that, because he like will eat his sandwich then eat his crisp, like he eats them separately. And it's not like he's got a problem with mixing food, because he ain't bothered about stuff like that, but he thinks I'm weird for doing a bit of sandwich. Like, I like to have a bite and a crisp. Like, let me know in the comments down below, what do you do? Do you eat them like separate, or do you like to have a bit of a mixture? Oh my god, it is, wow. It is scorching. Scorching hot. And then just put the aircon on. Whew, I'm just about to nip out. And first snack of the day. I was just going to say next snack of the day, but actually it's my first snack of the day. I've got an ice pop. I love just a standard ice pop. Does anyone remember when you were younger and you'd get off the bus home from school, or you'd be walking home from school and you went into like the little corner shop and they had these in all the different flavours? I won't lie, this is probably my least favourite flavour, but it's the last one in the freezer. I personally like the red, blue and Coca-Cola ones. I just think you can't beat a standard ice pop. I just think they're the best, but it's honestly so, my car is saying 27 degrees, there's no way, there's no chance it can't be 27 degrees. What's it say on the weather app? 19 it says. Woo, it's warm. But anyways, I'm kind of eating this just to cool me down, to be fair, but can't be an ice pop. It's now tea time. You know what, I'm so ready for this tea because I've not had what I'm having in the longest time. So I'm gonna do myself a stir fry. So I've got some noodles. I've got a mushroom stir fry mix. Obviously I'm not gonna eat all of that. So I'll probably just do like some of the noodles and half of this. And then I've got some soy sauce. And then, right, some people are gonna think this is a little bit strange. When I told my friend, she was like, but then I explained the rationale. So I'm gonna make it with chicken sausages. Now, I'm really funny with chicken, and I just, sometimes I'm a bit like, don't want chicken. But when I'm eating chicken sausages, I don't feel like I'm eating chicken. I don't know if that sounds really random, but if you've not tried it, don't judge it till you've tried it. The Richmond chicken sausages are so good. They're quite good in protein as well. So I'm literally just gonna do maybe like 4 chicken sausages, and then I'll just cut them up and put them in the stir fry. Honestly, it's so good. I really enjoy it. You know, like sometimes when you get sick of having chicken, like I know these are chicken, but it's a different form of it. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna do. Mushroom stir fry, noodles, soy sauce, chicken sausages.
You are only bringing out the worst in me. Now I really don't know what the best in me is. 'Cause when you see light, I tend to fade. With city lights and you're in space, and I don't think I'm ever gonna get
It is served. I'm so excited to tuck into that. So I'm just about to watch a little bit of Keeping Up with the Kardashians whilst I eat my tea before Love Island. Has everybody been watching Love Island, and if so, what are your thoughts? I don't know if I have favourites, you know. I personally really like Molly. Like, I don't think she's done anything wrong. I think she's been really honest. So yeah, I really like Molly. Who else is there in there? I quite like Whitney. I think she's really fun. I don't have like firm favourites at the moment. I don't know if it's too early, because it's obviously only been on like what, 2 weeks, a week? A week. Yeah, it started last week I think. So I don't have like a firm favourite yet, but I do like Molly and I do like Whitney. But anyway, I'm going to watch some Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Disney Plus. Do you know what? I actually never watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians, like the older series. And I only started watching it when it came on to Disney Plus. I think I've seen maybe like 3 seasons now. But I really want to go back and watch all of the old ones, but I don't know where to find them. So if you know them, please let me know in the comments down below, because I'd love to go like right back and start them from the beginning. I feel like they'd be really good. But anyways, I'm going to stop rambling and eat this while it's nice and warm. I'm still sat in the same position. I've been sat here for a good 2 hours now. I've just put the bath on. I'm just going to go in a nice hot bubble bath, and then I'm going to chill out and I'm going to watch Love Island. It'll be starting soon, but I like it when I am a bit behind because then I get to skip all the adverts. Tea, oh my god, tea filled me so much. I feel really, really stuffed after that, but I just fancy something a little bit sweet. So I've just had a handful of blueberries, which I forgot to film, and then I was just about to tuck into these, and I remembered that I was filming this. But I've just got 2 of these Frutella Duo sticks. These are so good. They come in a pack, you know, like Mawams do. They're really, really nice. They do, like, obviously says it on the tin, but they're duo, so they're like 2 different flavours. They do like peach and raspberry, and they are so nice, like really, really fruity. So I'm just going to have a couple of those to finish off. Water, I won't lie, when I nipped out earlier on, I forgot to take this with me. So I did actually have a couple of things of like normal juice when I was out, but I aren't doing too bad. That's what I've got left to drink, so I will definitely finish that off today. I know for a fact if I'd have taken this with me, then I would have drank it, but I left it on the stairs. Like, I literally had it to go out the door and then I forgot to take it. So I'm not doing too bad. That'll be done by the end of the night, but I'm going to eat these now, and then that will be me done for the evening. So I am going to go ahead and end today's video here. I really hope you've enjoyed spending the day with me. If you have, then please don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we shall see you in the next one. Bye!